Aloha mateys, welcome back to the Manila Masters, or Masters Manila as it says on the screen. You are watching the Southeast Asia qualifier coverage, and it's going to be Mineski versus Warriors Gaming. I'm Lysander, going to be joining you guys for the broadcast. And yeah, sorry for the delay, we are now going to be hopping into the show. I had to switch it up earlier on. I know it says China on the top. I am going to swap that one out for C in the second game. Hopefully I remember to do so. You know, I got sent the wrong package, but hey, no worries, that can be fixed real quick. But yeah, let's hop into the game. It is Southeast Asia, Mineski versus Warriors Gaming. We're halfway through the draft. It's a best of 3. We've come to this point where we are down to the last few contenders in this region, and we had a pretty exciting run so far, but the most exciting thing right now, of course, is Mushi and his active squad, Mineski, changing their colors actually to Malaysia now. A team that has been performing kind of well. It's still a little bit too early to say. I know the same for the new Fnatic squad. It's gonna be really tough seeing Mushi or Mineski and then other guys on Fnatic. But something interesting actually, we do see Adam as a stand-in here for Mineski. I believe this is 343 Adam Shah. Instead of Bimbo's here. Let me see who's missing. AU instead of AU, right? Yeah, so AU is not playing here. We got stand-in Adam, which I can only assume to be Adam Shah, who is 343 Dota. And yeah, I think there might be something. Then maybe I missed out on the news today, but we're gonna have stand-in Adam, so we're gonna see how that runs out for runs for them. I'm excited to see Adam play, but let's talk about Warriors a little bit. Warriors Gaming, also known as Bazaar earlier on. Not sure what happened to that, but yeah, Warriors Gaming, they are going to be playing under their old name here in this qualifier. But Warriors Gaming didn't do too well for the Kiev Major, unable to qualify after 2 poor performances by both squads actually, theirs and the youth squad. Now looking to redeem themselves, and you already can see here, looking at the drafts, it's just so different from China. When I watched China, Monkey King was the first ban, like right off the bat, like get the hell out of here, ban the Monkey King, ban the Monkey King. But hey, now here, no one even cares about that guy. But there is a Spirit who has been nerfed a little bit. Well, okay, he's not a little bit. Actually, he has got a pretty big nerf to his rolling boulder. It now slows for a fraction of a second. It's a mini slow, almost like a headshot prop from Sniper. And it kind of forces the Earth Spirit player to at least get 2 levels in it now to almost have the same effectiveness as it had in the previous version. If you look at that rolling boulder, when will Valve add talents to Hero into the draft screen? I hope we get a new draft screen, but I can't ask for too much. We already got some new stuff. We got our Juggernaut Arcana, and I bet this guy has it. But yeah, now let's talk about Warriors Gaming. They got a lot of reddish heroes, that's one thing you gotta note. The Juggernaut pick was initially, thought of by Mineski to be maybe perhaps a middle Juggernaut, so the Ursa pick immediately shuts that down. A very common response to the Juggernaut, of course, Ursa Warrior. But Ursa has one thing that he has to concern himself with, and that is kiting. So has to be really careful with that when it comes to playing Ursa, X, Warlock, Invoker, all really good heroes to kite an Ursa. You have that tornado, you have that ice wall, you have the rock upheaval. It's just so much things to throw at him, and not something that your Enrage can just shrug off. And I really like the picks here for Warriors Gaming. The control on Ursa will be immense, and I'll be really surprised if Mineski does not pick another core here. I mean, Lina is kind of good as a core, but maybe you want another right clicker, an off lane that perhaps can run into the faces of enemies, because right now they look like, okay, they look like they need some push. Is that what I was about to say? But I guess they're going to go with the safety option, put that immunity on the Ursa and let him run amok, which kind of works as well now that Repel cannot be removed by Diffusal. But yeah, I'm surprised, or rather I am going to be surprised to see if there isn't another response coming out from Warriors Gaming. Something else like a Doombringer has had some changes. We are actually casting a game in the new patch. It's 7.05. There have been some big changes that have been dropped here in this latest version of Dota. We got some Juggernaut nerfs, a very minor one, 5 movement speed, but it could matter in the long run. Alright, let's check out my live stream. Let's see if there's anything going wrong here, because right now I don't see us on the Dota.
Monkey King.
Alright, that's the Monkey King. Alright guys, give me a second. I'll just see if this game is getting broadcast, because right now it's not looking like it is. The new Twitch UI and whatnot. Alright, so it is going up. Okay, so why is the stream in IRL? That's a good point. This is not IRL, guys. This is Dota 2. Oh man, I don't know why it was switched to IRL. Thank you guys in the chat for telling me that. I was so confused why the game wasn't in the channels, and as a caster, sometimes it gets really worrying. But thank you guys in chat for calling that one out. It's on a 2-minute delay, so I'm trying to work out the kinks as quickly as possible. Always have these things at the start of a match, but that should be resolved now, and we should be bounced back into Dota, hopefully. Where's my Dota? Do I have to restart the stream? Alright, there it is. It's back in Dota. Alright. We're just gonna leave it at that. But we have a Monkey King as the last pick. Monkey King, another, you could almost say, control, teamfight control hero that will be brought into the pool here. And I'm excited to see how the Raging Potato Ursa actually runs around this, because we got a mushy Lina. So do we see a mushy mid Lina here, or are they still putting that Lina in that no, are they gonna put that Ursa in that mid lane? Because Raging Potato well, was the mid player in the past, so they might be swapping that around. But in this case, Perman Shield Omni Knight, so KYXY Omni Knight. And so it looks like it will be mushy mid, so no switch arounds, no switcheroos. Raging Potato is going to be pick up Stout Shield Tango ×8, so it's going to be him on the safe lane. Monkey King already making his way towards the bounty rune on the top dire side, and we got our Dazzle. So let's run through the teams very quickly. We got Ninja Boogie on the Dazzle, we got Mushy on the Lina, Raging Potato on the Ursa Warrior, we got Omni Knight played by KYXY, and Mr. Adam is going to be playing the Earth Spirit, spouting a stone mustache. And we got Afu going to play the Warlock. We got Kangaroo on the X, Ajit on the Juggernaut Arcana Picker, Nana on the Invoker, and last but not least we have Monkey King up here with X Nova. So alrighty, we got ourselves a draft, we got ourselves a game, and a lot of star-studded, or we can almost say a full star-studded cast here. Cast on Mineski. We will see if it will work out, or will too many chefs ruin the broth. So right now, Warriors Gaming, well, I wouldn't say they're in a slump, but Kiev Major was a pretty big slump for them, and this is a chance for them to kick back into high gear with a qualification to the Manila Masters. Very big deal. Winner will play Geek Fam tonight, and that will be the next BO3 coming up as well. So my predictions for this is Mineski take it, but it might be Warriors that put that one win in that middle of that BO3. So we'll see how things work out. The smokes are not going to be popped here, and Afu just going to be faking it here, pretending to smoke in Plant the War there. I'm not sure how successful he will be. Mr. Slow Roller Adam is going to roll across the trees there. I wonder what strategic benefit this offers. Maybe more vision for his mid Lina or something, in case there is a gank, you have more vision range. Maybe he wants to break more stone. Does he want to roll another wave? Wait, yeah, he is actually taking out all the trees. So right now he's giving a lot of vision for his Lina, so in case there is something that will be coming to gank the Lina here, this patch will offer some kind of buffer. So I kind of like it. Adam spends a little bit of his early game mana, rolls it. If you can't use it for slowing someone, you might as well use it to just break the trees there, offer Mushi some protection. So we're gonna have Mushi in the middle lane. Exciting times, you know, that guy has transitioned from mid to support to carry-ins and then, you know, a few other things. But now he's back in the middle lane. Wait till he plays Shadow Fiend and the circle will be complete. So we're gonna see how things go. And we have Warriors Gaming gonna head up top there with Kangaroo and Warlock. So it's 2-1-2 here coming up for them. We got ourselves a fake donkey on the bottom lane baiting as the courier. It's extra move speed, this guy. And KYXY gonna hit down bottom with a tri-lane. Alright, Dazzle, Omni Knight, and the Earth Spirit all waiting there. And they see the donkey. Do they catch him though, is the question. The donkey is of course Monkey King. KYXY is going to go 1v1 against the Jug. It's not going to be the most easy lane for Juggernaut because first of all, the killing potential certainly isn't there. Once Repel is on, there's just no way the Jug kills him. I say no way, of course. There is a way, but very unlikely. And now we have Earth Spirit showing, and we'll see how this lane works from here. Nova is going to be hanging around here, slamming away. The two staff wielders are going to go at each other. One has a poor man shield, one does not, so Adam doesn't want to take those trades. And of course, Nova has 300 attack range as a melee hero, so that part is balanced too. Ajit, meanwhile, does he have this? Oh, he has shown Purify. This could be bad if he does get caught here, but unfortunately, Monkey Kings do not pump that extra. Monkey Kings do not add the stun at level 1 most of the time. But he has gone for the Jingu Mastery just to kite someone out of the lane, and now Kangaroo going to be taking quite a fair few hits here against the Ursa. Immediately forced to TP to the Shrine and go to the jungle right off the bat. So nice stacking here from Afu, and that's why they picked up that Warlock in that off lane, so as to be able to pull and stack the waves while X goes to Exorb. So more efficiency around the bat, and oh, I didn't know you could Shrine from that tip. Very nicely done. And not sure that was intended because the Dire do not have that same advantage there, so do they? Maybe they do. Maybe they do. We'll see. I don't think they do. But meanwhile, a trade-off going here. Nova once again with the 4 Jingu stacks. Gonna start slamming away KYXY and life stealing it back. The zoning just too powerful here against that Omni Knight. So pushing him back a little bit. But now Kangaroo having shrined up. Is going to be back in fighting shape there to fight Raging Potato. A hero that he doesn't really want to fight ideally. Middle lane, how's it doing for Mushi? Not too good actually. Well, it's not terrible for him. But his bottle, no, not going for bottle. So probably going for the very popular Bloodstone build. So Arcanes first into Bloodstone, immediately going straight into that cooldown or the death timer abuse. You can almost say. I wouldn't say it's an abuse, but death timer, you know, just abuse that short death timer that Lina has when she's level 15, instantly dying. You can even do the suicide heals, you know, dying for your team. Stuff like that to just heal up your entire team and just respawn right away. So it's very possible. Mushi just laying down the screws here on the Nana. Oh no, taking a tower shot there means he gets cold snapped up, but he's gonna be okay. But a little bit out of juice right now, so maybe he's going back to the bottle because he's still quite a ways from the Arcanes. And although this Shrine is up, Shrines have been nerfed in this previous version, making them heal even less mana now. Meanwhile, Dazzle sees Kangaroo. There's going to be a heal bomb to steal this one out, but Kangaroo gets himself a melee creep, which is really nice to get. And Kangaroo just trading away here with the Dazzle, but not wanting to overextend. Ninja Boogie will secure that one. Nova, meanwhile, still holding on to that level 2 skill point. KYX while playing Ring Round Rosie here with Ajit, who does have 2 points in spin. Stats are no longer available, my friend. But holding on to that healing ward in case he needs to top up. Right now, don't really know what he wants to skill into just yet. Hasn't really felt out the aggression that this lane has to offer right now. And with the smash, we could be looking at a early gank. And this is 0.75 stun though, so it might not be as easy as we're gonna. There you go, the slow goes in, but kicks the low kick the Invoker back there, but Mushi screws up the LSA, so it might not be getting that kill there. Nana needs one more shot there to take him out. And Mushi missing on that LSA means that kill will not happen, and Nana will get to salve himself up. Adam playing beautifully there, almost scoring first blood there for his team, but in the end, slight misstep there from Mushi, expecting the Invoker to be landing right in front of him. Getting himself punished, and now Ajit trading hits with this Juggernaut, who has hit level 4 now and added 1 for each skill point. And now KYXY running in there, off lane Omni Knight. That's pretty decent. does pretty decent against a Juggernaut in lane, being able to heal through most of his harassment, and of course just being magic immune, so that spin damage doesn't really apply. And there's the jump in. KYXY gonna get slowed down. There's the heal bomb and the stun. Do they actually go in? The crits are pretty big though. Jingu Mastery, repel, nope, Nova. 300 attack range, kapow! Down he goes. KYXY will get first blooded. And meanwhile, Adam is looking for a chance here to Nana. Perfect roll there. That is Dragon Slave again, rolling in. Nana into Mushi's arms. But where's the LSA? There it is. There it is. Body blocks here from Adam. One more hit will do the job. And Mushi scores with that Dragon Slave. Perfect play here once again from Adam. Kicking the enemy back into him. So that's a kill. Going away on Mushi. Finally get ourselves to a 1-1 scoreline. Nova. Again, gotta get crit here. The crit chances on Arjit just really big so far. Just a lot of crits coming in. And Monkey King just being the Monkey King. Enjoying his good old time. Now getting a 1-1 skill build with that kill, getting the XP to top up to a level 3. KYXY still feeling pretty safe given everything. But we have Adam pick up an Arcane Rune, so we're gonna be able to roll around more, do a little bit more damage. Alright, Adam. There's the kick, and there's the spin again, so he could be looking at the Invoker. Invoker playing very greedy here. Oh, this time the roll a little bit off the mark there. Nana sidestepping that one. I wouldn't say expertly, but I think he was expecting. But the kick comes in, and now the LSA is there, but Mushi has the Laguna Blade, so that's going to be enough. Nana, thinking he dodged the rolling boulder, forgot the one that slides right across into his face. So loses his 2 front teeth, as well as his life. And Leader getting a secondary kill down the Invoker might mean that supports will have to sit middle now. Or rather, Kangaroo is going to fill up that spot. They have given the top lane to Arfu to get the level 6, but he is not graduating into that anytime soon, as Raging Potato is ruling over this lane with a iron fist. Swinging at whoever comes near, and really Arfu, if he values his life, he will not show his face. Because face boots versus bootsless guy in a dress is bad news. It's bad news for the guy in dress. But Kangaroo looking pretty chill right now in the jungle. The Tranquil Boots nerf hurting him a little bit. The minus armor really not doing good for him. But then again, most axes drop their Tranquils when they fight, so not too big a deal. The regen and the movement speed is nice though. He's working towards that Blink Dagger, but Kangaroo is still quite a bit of ways away. 1,000 gold. He's gonna try and go into challenge, maybe? Oh, there is Ninja Boogie going in with the Poison Touch, and Kangaroo might regret his decision here, but there is no stun. Aha! Some people would have gone for that Bounty Rune, but not this X. Not Kangaroo. Right, so maybe the plan is to bottle at him here. Mushi still waiting for Fatal Bonds to stop ticking. I don't think Fatal Bonds takes away your healing though. I'm not so sure. I think the life is like health removal. Damage type. See, it doesn't say the damage type, right? But yeah, it's not supposed to work that way. But here comes Mushi with the backdoor coming in through the back entrance. So he's gonna look for Arfu there. Misses on the LSA, but it's alright. He has another slave in a bit. Just the right clicks will do. Turns out Tranquil Boots Lina. Wow. Okay. Tranquil Boots Lina. This is something new. I guess the movement speed really benefits the Lina now. Can you disassemble it? I don't think you can. So transferring into Eels is not an option, but I like the regen because Lina usually has low health when she takes the fight and she has no way to heal it. Her items regen mana but not health, so maybe it helps in the long run, you know, the sustain part of it. Usually I see Phase Boots or Arcane Boots, but now we go going for Kangaroo. The LSA is there, the Laguna Blade, this leader really working out, but the Juggernaut is here. Mushi really shouldn't have walked back that way, but now the Tranquil Boots might just save him. He's trying to juke around, and the Sunstrikes are there. Whoa, Mushi with the hacks, getting out of there in time, and predicting that Sunstrike. You know, could feel it at the back, from the back of his hairs, but Ajit, or rather Arfu, gonna try and run away from this Omni Knight, who is actually really just having a good old time here. Holiday, you could almost say, in this off lane. Hitting level 7 very shortly at 10-minute mark. A really good time here for the good old Omni Knight. Meanwhile, Nana trying to recoup losses here in the middle lane. Tried to get the snipe on Mushi. But in the end, gets himself sniped instead. Oh, wow. Another kill on the guy in the dress. Down goes the Warlock. Didn't see that one. My bad, guys. The Blink Dagger already picked up that Raging Potato, looking to add on that aggression. And with Warrior Gaming's lineup, if Invoker has a bad time, that's your wave clear. That's the only real form of wave clear that they have. Sunstrike doesn't do much to an Ancient Black Dragon. But yeah, oh wow, can it get any worse there? Oh man, invisibility rune. I tell you, one of the top 10, one of the few sayings I always say as a mid player, it's always invis when you're missing. It's always invis. So now going into the Eel Scepter, so a natural progression here. The Monkey King was looking for the Dazzle, could have gone for the Boundless Strike to cancel, but in the end, not gonna do too much about that. Warriors Gaming seem to have marked their spot here in the top lane, and it looks like none of the Mineski heroes are looking to contest. Raging Potato, don't miss that tower. He does miss that tower. Boo-hoo. But right now, the Warlock's sitting at a subpar 600 net worth. He really has to start working towards that. But oh, the Lina and the Earth Spirit combination once again getting the better of that Invoker. And we'll have Mineski. Whoa, kills around the map. Afu going down again. My bad, guys. There's just so many kills, and Mineski are looking to roll over the competition. Geek fam, I hope they're watching this, because they're gonna need this. The rate that Mineski are tearing through Warriors Gaming, that second series might be coming up faster than you think. Nova, the only real guy that had success on his role, I feel. Nova, he's got the face boots early, he's gonna manage to get the level 5, needs Wukong's command for more damage, and the team fights X, it's very close to his dagger. So I would say the two players right now doing good on Warriors Gaming are those two guys, but if you look at the net worth, it's just so bleak at Warriors Gaming. Take a look at that gold graph very quickly. 5k, and oh yeah, of course, pick up a haste rune. What else to give to the angry bear?
What have we here?
Nope, gotta save that one for Lina. Raging Potato just pick up some money in the Radiant jungle. And yeah, you know, the whole nature of the Warriors Gaming draft really just shows the weakness of leaving your Invoker unprotected in the middle lane. I mean, there's a Warlock that could sit there, but really a Warlock will not be able to save an Invoker that gets ganked by an Earth Spirit, because you know it's just really difficult. Oh wow, an Observer gets plopped down. Invoker sees that one drop right in front of him, and the Earth Spirit challenges him to a trial by combat, but in the end, it's not gonna happen. Adam, I'm gonna walk right into Kangaroo. The Blink Dagger is gonna land there, and poor Earth Spirit is gonna be left for the Wolves there. Oh, is that gonna be Kings? No, here comes the Ursa Warrior looking for Nana. Nana just really doesn't want to die anymore, but he gets clapped down anyway. Raging Potato is an angry bear. Here comes the Eel Scepter, gonna force out that spin. No, not gonna spin, but the call comes in. Kangaroo jumps the Lina, and that's the Omni Slash. Is there a grave for Mushi? There is a grave for Mushi, and Raging Potato is angry, looking for Juggernaut. Expended everything right now. Omni Knight, the Angel of Death, comes down with the Purify, takes out Warriors Gaming's core, and now Afu looks to join the fray. Nope, not going to happen. Wukong's command doing nothing at all in that fight as they just walk out of that casually. First rock of the game is down, and Mineski are looking up. 12-2 now. I don't think anyone would have expected a disastrous score like that when we came into this game. But then again, looking at the draft, a lot of holes in this one. Nana having to fend for himself in the middle lane, really not an ideal situation. And Raging Potato getting free farm means a very early dagger and a very early pressure situation here for Warriors Gaming to deal with. And even with X Nova there, really what else can he do? There is a Dazzle behind. I mean, X is good, but still very rough game for them. But Mineski looking real strong there with their new lineup under the leadership of Mushi. Just able to strike fear in the enemy's hearts. A 14-minute Eel Scepter. They're looking for this Invoker. They know that Nana's here. They know that he doesn't have a TP as well. He's going to walk right in. He's like, okay, I'm going to ghost walk out of there. And they're still looking for him. I don't think they will be able to find him. There is a sentry on Adam. Uh-oh, they see, they feel the Invoker. It gets a little chilly. Lina, you'd expect her to know that, of all people. And Invoker gets out. He gets the Midas. Finally starts going for the cash in. Midas did get a XP nerf, but a gold buff in the last version, so you can't use it to level up as fast anymore. You get it for more money. Something that, you know, that Invoker might want to consider, as he does have the option to take that 30% bonus EXP, especially when you're behind. You might have to give up Forge Spirits. But we shall see how it plays out here, as Ninja Boogie could get caught here as he tries to defend this tower. He does have the heal bomb though, so Arjit is going to be forced to fight with a fragile creep wave coming on out. Yeah, there's the Monkey King looking for a pick here on Ninja Boogie, but the potato comes in and says, "This is my land." And immediately they all scoot out of there. Potato, farm up, get the Blightstone there. So I'm looking at a Deso. Yeah, that's a Deso trying to build into that tower pusher. I did mention that the draft lacks tower push, and that's what the Deso is for exactly. Otherwise, you usually go for something like a Basher, and yeah, Deso could work. Double damage picked up by Nana, Kangaroo as well. All of them all smoked up. Juggernaut going to be joining the fray. You know, look for pickoffs here. A nice pickoff could mean the world for them, but Adam as the only pickoff, I don't think so. That's not the best, and even Omni Slash for it. Wow, that's a tad overkill for a support who will revive in 25 seconds. Poor Adam, but then again, in the words of Sing Sing, nothing of value was lost. And KYXY comes out a hand of Midas, so the ka-ching is gonna start rolling in. Mushi picks up another bounty rune, makes his way down bottom to the middle lane, actually daring any of the Warriors Gaming heroes to actually make a push. If you just look at the vision range of the Radiant, apart from this, they are not able to see much of the movement of the enemy heroes. Mushi shows himself under the Observer Ward, so good warding there, but they couldn't see anything middle, so they didn't want to take the chance. And I see Kangaroo in a lot of trouble there. It's gonna get clapped down. Oh man, so much damage. The taunt is not gonna do much for him as he gets himself mauled by this angry potato. And Raging Potato with that Desolator means that anyone that gets hit by him usually dies very quickly. Mushi, how's he looking at? Going straight for the Aghanim Scepter. Okay, I say Aghanim Scepter, this is probably Bloodstone. Yeah, probably Bloodstone. I don't see a reason why he would pick Aghanim Scepter. Maybe Juggernaut. It could be. Could be. Snipe Juggernaut while he's spinning. It could be. Because otherwise you get the point booster first. I think it's the Bloodstone, right? Maybe Mushi is a fun guy. Fun people get Aghanims. Boring people go Bloodstone. We'll see if Mushi is a fun guy. And Nana. He's got his Midas at 14 seconds now. Really wants to pop that before he inevitably gets picked off again. Adam has a Blink Dagger. How the hell does he afford that? How the hell does he afford that? No, just chilling on the high ground there. Adam joining his brothers on Mount Rushmore. Mount Dodamore. Hello, my name is Sunsfan. Today I'm going to be doing the hero introduction to a spirit. Meanwhile, tier 2 tower. Taking a beating here with that Desolator. It means Cardi over here is going to a lot more painful rocks over. And Monkey King steps into the scan, so they know that something is up. And Nova, are they going in? Raging Potato, oh, they're going to stun it, but Cardi secures it for the Dire, clutches it for the fam. Do they really want to get it? Nana is dead again. But yeah, ha ha ha. Raging Potato, he has Aegis. He's not fearful of you. Did you just jump on a tree there? Okay. Could have been dangerous. Nova has to be very careful. And meanwhile, Mushi clears up the Ancients. Clearly the better mid here, right? 6-0 to 1-7. Nasty, nasty stuff. Meanwhile, even Ninja Boogie being able to afford so much luxuries, like farming on that bottom lane, while his team does the work on the other lanes as well. So it's okay. It's okay for the Dazzle to take some farm. We got 3.14 here. Mr. Pie. We got Pie score right now. Standing at him. You gonna pop that smoke? Nope. Mushi. He's a boring guy, guys. Mushi ain't no fun guy. He built Bloodstone. Pooey, but hey, instant revive is kind of fun. He skipped cast range though, which is... I guess he has the setup. The LSA bonus damage allows you to clear creep waves in 2 spells. and not having to just right click all the creeps down. It's a small deal, but a big one. Why did I say that? No, it's not that big a deal, but it's a nice convenience to have. That's what I meant. English is hard. Alright, what's Nova doing? He's got a hit, Glows of Haste, going for the Midas, so I guess it's Midas Gaming. You just need that comeback Midas for the extra money. Mushy. Raging Potato. Basher is up now, so he's got some lethal weapons in his inventory. Gonna be able to slay fools and bash fools. And with Ursa, it's always a first hit bash. That's the slogan. It's always a first hit bash with Ursa. This Observer Ward is just paying so much dividends right now. Scouting out the movement from the Dire, allowing Warriors Gaming to just run under their noses. But looks like they might want to look to try and pick Mushy off. It's gonna be a tall task with just Rock and a Wukong command. It could happen. Not gonna try it. Not going to try it. No. This is a tough cookie. Mushy is not someone you can push around. Time to try Tranquil Boots in my next game, guys. I like playing Lina. Too bad she's back in fashion again, so now by picking Lina, you are a Lina picker. It's sad because she has some of the best hats. Alright, Potato. Sick 'em, Potato. Ajit's got Manta Style, so we can remove the silence from the Spirit, which is pretty big. Still not anywhere near enough farm to compete with this juggernaut of a lead here from Mineski. Let's take a look at that net worth again. It's 10,000 now. Damn. KYXY got himself a mechanism building into their Guardian Greaves very shortly with their Hand of Midas. It's just so darn easy. Ninja Boogie not going for the Midas as well. He's going to be playing the loyal support. No greeding up. It means you stay poor. That's the thing. Right, Mushy. He's got the LSA, and there you go. Insta kill on that wave. He's got a Bloodstone up already. So there we go. Mushy is gonna have that suicide heal. And of course the instant revive, so right now he's at instant revive. Death time 24, lies, he doesn't die, dude. This is a lie, 24 is a lie, he's gonna instant revive. This thing's broken, Valve. This is broken. He's gonna instant revive. Can you die, Mushy, for science? Oh, they see him. Oh, they see him, the LSA lands! They kick the illusion, okay, there's a Laguna, okay. We're going in, okay, maybe Mushy will die here. He did mess up pretty bad. Or rather, Adam messed up pretty bad, stunning the illusion instead. In the end, it's not going to be the case. There was no Potato there, so no kill. But ooh, Warriors Gaming are in a unique position for a backstab. But Adam foils this plan. But he's going to get caught. He's going to tank it for the TV. Takes an Omni Slash. But here comes the sharing and caring. Wukong's command deployed. And the Rock as well. There's a lot of damage going around. There is the Aegis. Gone actually. Raging Potato is going to be repelled up, and Guardian Angel KYXY denies the kill there for Warriors Gaming. Yes, I used a deny joke. Warriors Gaming will come out ahead there as they only pick off Adam, but in the process they did ruin that dream of 322. But we have a tier 1 tower push there. It could work out in Warriors' favor. Warriors' favor. But we'll see if Mineski decide to contest this, and it looks like the answer was going to be yes as Warriors decide to peel away. So we'll not have a fight here right now. It's gonna Midas something small, take away some money. Adam taking the gang for him. Nana is out of mana and out of luck there as Potato is not looking to have any mercy here. Oh, enough mana for the Ghost Walk. Gonna walk away from that, and silence is no longer gonna work. So that's going to be a kill. That's not going to happen. Meanwhile, top tower gets brought down there. The Monkey King. Running the tower down. Or rather, it was Invoker's Forge Spirits that took the last hit. Invoker with the Sunstrike takes out the Siege Creep. That's the least he could do to slow down his push. But Potato says, I got the Desolator. I'm taking your tower. And now, getting that Aghanim Scepter to remove himself from a Boundless Strike stun, which is pretty strong. Shrug off any cold snaps. So all pretty decent item pickups as well. Could go for the Black King buff to just avoid altogether, but it does also reduce the cooldown for Enrage, so you really want to get the Aghanim Scepter upgrade sometimes. And it's fun to just pop it when you're stunned. What better thing could it be? When you're stunned, you just shrug it off. And you already have an Omni Knight for BKB, I guess, so you don't need it. This is a really scary lineup. I'm not sure Warriors Gaming are well equipped to deal with this. Ursus can really close out a game, but then again, so can Invokers. This guy has managed to catch himself up. He's got himself a 30% XP bonus. Oh, there goes your mana. EMP, a real nasty thing to deal with. Ajit. Spin away. Oh, we're gonna wish he didn't use that spin, that silence now. The roll-in comes in. Adam looking for him. That's the Laguna blade. They drop him the Dragon Slave. He's staying alive for now. He has mantled himself into... Okay, Mushi. Spun himself into the air, but that was a crazy manta. That was a 1 in 3 chance to get mantled into the trees there to safety. And he gets himself out of there. Meanwhile, Dazzle getting caught. There's the call that got cancelled. Kangaroo looking for it. Gets first hit bash. What did I say, guys? It's always first hit bash in Ursa Town. And there we go. The Enrage gets popped. Removes those things. Afu dodging that rock rather expertly, but gets rolled in. Adam only has that 1 second in the slow, though. So less than a second, though. But in the end, kicks up the stun here on the Lina. Oh, onto the Invoker. Gets a kill, but there's the Guardian Angel. Just really stops all that magic damage. All that physical damage, I mean. And Ajit forced to run away, but he's not running anywhere. Where you running, Sonny? Degen Aura shuts it down. And this show almost in the bag right now. Fat Lady about to sing as Mushi rolls forward here. The Golem is slowing down this push a little bit, though. So there will be time to respond. But his Aegis definitely going to Mineski here. No contest. And with that Aghanim Scepter upgrade coming in soon, things are looking to be a real problem for Warriors Gaming. Can they hold the line, or will they just wait till another 3 kills? Oh, no, Korea. Okay, Golem dies. So Golem is dead. Got a Raging Potato. Taking the hits there, and oh, Mushi looking for the Kangaroo! He's dead. See ya! Bloodstone, 16 charges. It's an instant revive, Valve. Stop your lies! Alright, no, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Love you, Valve. Give me hats. Reggie Potato. Sniffing out for that Invoker, who has finally managed to achieve his Aghanims. So it's going to be able to toss out those spells. His memory getting better as he picks up the magic stick of Ultimates. KY Spider. Chillin' with a 1800 in the bank, as well as a active Midas. It's really good to be in a Omni Knight. In this Omni Knight's position, you know. Usually starved for farm, but in this case, not going to be the case. Oh, they might blow him up here. There's the rock. He's gonna get cold snapped up, but repels there. Wukong's command. Sunstrike, don't walk into it, KYXY. Gets suntanned by the Invoker. Oh, Afu, Raging Potato, do you not see? Are you blind? Okay, he's blind. He's blind at night, though. Can't really blame him. Nice little snipe off there. And that's it, guys. Stream is ruined. Oh, meanwhile, Raging Potato going in there, hams up the Invoker. 60 seconds on the sidelines, and there's the Juggernaut. Gonna peel away, only leaving the Mental Illusions there to do some work. But in the end, Invoker got baited in by a false sense of security there. Probably got first hit bashed as well, but Ajit, oh, gonna use that spin to run away. And he does get out of there in time. Mushi. Aghanim Scepter. Yay, he is a fun guy. Look at that, guys. Mushi got himself an eggs. Well, look at this man. I can respect the man that likes eggs. Monkey King does have a basher, though. So that's Wukong's command of stuns. That's a lot of stunning that's going to be happening here. Some really unfortunate bashes on the enemy. Ooh, a roll from Adam. Drops an Observer. I'm not sure they see it. They see it. The Shrine sees him. Or something sees him. They know that there's a ward there. The Shrine gets deployed accidentally. I think that thing really needs some kind of sensitivity upgrade. But look at Alina, guys. Just look at Alina. Oh, there's the call. Okay, they're going in Lina. They're going in Ursa. They feel like they can't take this anymore, but they're immediately gonna peel away. And oh, tornado. Okay. Ouch. Raging potato. Out of juice. Aegis is reclaimed in 2 minutes. Kangaroo. Blade Mail is up on him, so Lina really can't combo him down anymore. Maybe she still can. She has more health than he does. So, probably can. What's she looking at? Still farming for a bit. That's the Ursa. Was looking for an Invoker, but he does have a Blink Dagger now, so he is able to hold the line a little bit. And with this 30% XP, he is going to be able to get a lot of EXP into the bag and get to that coveted minus 18-second cooldown. Oh wow, look at that Nana. Wow, you can dispel yourself from Tornado as well, so that is why you get enraged, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you get enraged. Because when you get angrier, you get heavier and you drop down from that Tornado. And Nova looking towards Mushy. I still want him to die for science. Can't we? Let's go. The glyph is up. They might turn to fight this one. The Sun Track is there. They show that Mushy. They should. Mushy. No. Alright, Ajit has a Purify. Keeps the creep alive, so denies him that little eco farm. But Warriors Gaming keeping 2 heroes there. Just chilling and seeing if they can get something done. Still very risky play here. What if you get caught? What if you get scanned? A lot of things could go wrong. But Nova, they're just sitting there. They're just waiting around. They've been holding the line pretty decently, and this Aegis will be waited out. I think the Aegis will be gone, but right now, make no mistake, Mineski is still really far ahead in this game. I mean, the net worth alone should tell you most of the story. The Abyssal Blade gets picked up, and Ursa gets a fresh new Abyssal Blade. Mushy. Shadow Blade on him, so he really wants to go hunting. Shadow Blade into LSAs, you know, just roam the map, dodge Observer Wards, very strong items. When you're far ahead as well, very, very good item build. Adam building towards an Eel Scepter as well. Keep himself safe against some of the rather nastier debuffs in the game. Juggernaut Diffusal Blade is up. Gonna be able to take away some of that friendly buffs, but not the buffs that they want. The Shadow Blade is there. They have no detection. They see the axe. They see him. They even see the Warlock. Oh, the Shadow Blade's gonna see the wall. LSA, and there's the Zap. Immediately takes him out, but it gets called. Ursa comes in there, looks for Kangaroo. The Abyssal Blade is there. Mushy gets a clutch Eels on himself and keeps himself alive. The Purify is here. The Heal Squad is here. And Adam, does he find the monkey? Does he find a monkey? He's rolling in there. He's just slow rolling though. He's out of rock, so he does have a rock though. Is he gonna roll? Nope, not gonna roll. They do get the axe and the Warlock kill. And Mushy keeping himself alive with the Eels. So now they're looking to punish this aggression from Warriors by going down middle. Maybe they can squeeze out a buyback here from Axe, but it's only 20 seconds, and I believe they can hold 20 seconds. Because all this is just in anticipation for Invoker to hit 25. And once that happens, it's going to be annoying. Alright, KYXY, there we go. That's the Omni Slash that does... no, it's not an Omni Slash. There's just Chops that burns his mana. Rage Potato. Out of juice again. Potatoes, not the most juicy fruits. Alright, Mushy finds more money. Can you please die for science? Please. It's definitely not 0 or 56. It's 0. Alright, here's the smoke. Warriors Gaming looking to really amp up the aggression, but immediately pops the enrage, their repel, and what are you gonna do now? This bear is unkillable. I'm just kidding, of course. The Wukong's command is a pretty scary thing. I'm just kidding. Raging Potato cannot die. Kangaroo taking damage. They're about to get him into clap range. Is it going to be happening? Nope, not going to be happening as Adam comes in with the clutch saves there. Bails his buddies out. Does he have Blink? He doesn't have Blink. He gets brought down as Kangaroo takes him out, but that's only a small thing to get there as Mineski's Potato is beyond godlike. There's Mushy looking for the chase there. He Shadow Blades down to the south, looking for Nova, who does show himself for a split second. Maybe just take the healing ward. Come on, Mushy. 75 bucks. I know you're rich. 75 bucks. This kitty ain't golden for nothing. Alright, Mineski going in for the Rex push, and I don't believe Warriors have the goods to stop them. We shall see. Boundless Strike is there. The buybacks come out. There's Invoker with the buyback, looking for Lina. There's a Grave. There's a Repel. There's nothing they can do. Raging Potato says, no tornado for you. Goodbye, X. Beyond godlike, Mushy hasn't died yet. 10 and 0. Not gonna die for science as he wants that perfect score to make it into those highlight intros. Can't blame him for that. Can't blame him for that. 6-25. I can already imagine the video clips thumbnail. A sexy Lina like fan art with like Mushy 20-0. Epic plays, something like that. Nana. Already wants that level 25. It costs less EXP to get there now, so maybe he'll get there in time to throw out those ridiculous tornadoes. But it is still a level 25 talent. Alright, so I believe this will be Hex. Ultimate Orb. Could be Skadi if Mushy is more of a hipster. But we'll see. He has picked up Aghanims already, so I can't say... Okay, no, this is for Silver Edge. I'm dumb. But yeah, Raging Potato. Gonna take his third Aegis. I think that was a pretty fast respawn as well. Mushy gonna get the Aegis this time. Raging Potato says, they're not even killing me. I will not take the Aegis. Just kidding. I want the Aegis. Lina, you can have the cheese. Besides, you're not dying anyway. You die, you come back to life. Yeah. Reduces respawn by 3 seconds per charge, so you have a 60-second revive freeze. Yeah, it's more than enough. Mushy is just gonna revive and come back right away with a Bloodstone. No death timer. Balanced. X Nova comes up a Skull Basher. 4 Spirits. Shooting away, and there's the Ursa looking for a pick here. The only one brave enough to show his face is the Forged Spirits because my master willed me so, and he dies for it. Oh wow, they Boundless Strike onto the Lina, who does have a lot of support behind him. Kangaroo trying to TP away. Very optimistic, my friend. Very optimistic. They do get the X. Probably baited by his team. I don't want to go in. Guys, get in there, X! I don't want to get in there. I'm dead. And yeah, he did get brought down because of that. But 6-26 now. Mineski making that slow march there into Warriors base. They already have taken the middle racks. They're looking to take one more. Maybe clean up the shrine on their way through town. But no time for that. Sleep is for the weak. Mushy going in. Even as cheese. Doesn't really have to care. And here we go, X Nova. Gonna turn into trees, trying to hide away from his problems. I can understand, my friend. I can understand perfectly. Arjit, it's like, look at his items, like, what can I really do? Huh? What can I really do? Alright, let's chop Raging Potato with an illusion of myself and try to do something now that says, here's my tornado! Raging Potato says no! They try to pull Kangaroo back in, Kangaroo pulls it back in there, but Raging Potato, is he really taking damage? Yes, he is, but he has a revive. He's still got heals, he's staying alive, another Grave! Keeps him alive, and there's the Ewell Scepter. Gonna bring him up. He's staying alive. Is he going down to steal the heals? And there you go. There's the dunk. For that movement speed. For the Aegis pop. Alright, there we go. But the Warlock gets caught there. Immediately vaporized by Mushy. Oh, man. Mushy. 11 and 0. Takes out the bottom racks now. And Warriors Gaming about to leave this game. Number 1 of the BO3 here. Mineski in dominating form right now. Unable to be brought down, and it all started with Adam with his insane roams. Just made it so difficult, and now Invoker uses up the Ursa, tries to mess with him a little bit. Raging Potato gets repelled. What's EMP, bro? What's EMP? Gotta Sun Strike him. Tens up the better a little bit. And yeah, beating away at the tier 3 tower. We've got Afu, no rock. Just gotta have that Fatal Bonds Mushi and Raging Potato together. But I don't know, this game feels pretty over to me. Here comes Axe here for the final hurrah. There is the repel, they go in there, let's go! And immediately gets himself ulted there by Adam. There's the Wukong's command. Right in the middle is Mr. Raging Potato. He is really low here. There's the Grave, there is the Guardian Angel, and there is a BKB as well. What are spells? Oh, here comes the Juggernaut. He does that Omni Slash, immediately gets a pistol there, and the rock kicks over from Adam once again. We have got 2 Beyond Godlikes here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 Beyond Godlikes, 6-31. Warriors Gaming are getting absolutely dominated here. And without consent, Jit just trying to spin away from his problems, but that is not going to help him anytime soon. Mushi screws up that LSA, but that is over. 6-32 here. And Mineski will clean this one up easy. Warriors Gaming really have to rethink their strategy here coming into game number 2. Or they are facing a quick 2-0 out of the qualifier. The Mineski lineup will face Geek Fam if they win after this series. So you know, a 2-0 here will be nice. Save that energy, conserve some strength for that next series. But apart from that, a dominating performance there and a really nice Lina showing. Really like to see that more. And of course, Adam on that Earth Spirit really can't take anything away from him as well. Warriors Gaming just didn't have the tools to stop that Raging Bear and Mr. Sushida Mushi. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm Lysander Zenora. If you like my casting, follow my Twitter, like my Facebook, follow my Instagram, all that good stuff. And I'll be right back with you guys if game number 2. Don't go anywhere. Much love and Keppa. Be nice to one another. See ya.